Before we get started, I should probably make one thing clear. This is my very first ever Zelda game. You see, I didn't own a Nintendo console growing up. I just went from PlayStation to mainly gaming on PC. Now, I've played Nintendo games before, but only in the hang out with friends and ruin friendships in Mario Party kind of way. However, I recently got my hands on the Nintendo Switch too, so I figured it was time to see what all the fuss was about. My goal for this video is to finally play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in order to answer a very simple question. Is it really good? Alright, here we go. I've waited so long for this. Our journey begins here with a mysterious voice telling me to wake up.
Wake up, Link.
Already, I have a lot of questions on my mind. Like, where am I? Why was I sleeping? And why the hell am I half naked? Anyways, there wasn't anything interesting inside the room apart from this glowing pedestal. Oh, it's a Nintendo Switch! A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before. I'm looking at it right now, in real life, and yet, there's something familiar about it. After that, I looted some clothes to cover myself up, barely, and then used the Sheikah Slate on the next pedestal.
Link, you are the light.
Mm-hmm.
Our light.
Mm-hmm.
That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Okay.
Now go.
Where? 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 She's gone. This opened up the door to the outside, so I ran up to the surface and I was greeted with a fantastic view. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna love this. The music is so good. And some old guy staring at me for some reason. I decided to make my way to him, hoping to get some answers. On the way, I picked up a tree branch. Am I just gonna be smacking people with a tree branch? Some mushrooms. And then the voice came back again. Link.
Link.
Yeah.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah Slate.
Thank you. Your voice cut off last time we talked. She told me to head to the marked location on my tablet. But first, don't mind if I take this. I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I should have asked. The old man didn't introduce himself, which seemed a little suspicious, but he did share some decent information. I learned that we are in a place called the Great Plateau, the birthplace of this Hyrule kingdom, along with some other useful things. Honestly, he seemed fine, but I will make sure to keep an eye on him. Hit him? He has a 2-hit combo. Okay, be careful. Whoa! Yo! What is that? A perfect dodge. There's no way this game has perfect dodges. I'm in love. I continued practicing the combat and eventually made it to the quest location. Interacting with the pedestal caused towers to rise from the ground all over the kingdom. And when I woke up, I found myself on top of one. I went back and examined the pedestal again, and it downloaded the region's map into my Sheikah Slate. Then the voice came back again.
Try to remember.
She told me that I've been sleeping for 100 years, and wanted me to remember something, and do it so quickly because the beast is getting stronger. A little vague, but I'll take it. While I was up there, I spotted something nearby and wanted to check it out. So I climbed down the tower, then the old man came flying out of nowhere. Oh my god. Can I have one of those? He started asking about what just happened, but I didn't trust him enough to share anything. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I mean, what else am I supposed to do, right? It's not a secret, I'm just probably gonna go, yeah, I do. Then, he offered me a way out of this place, a paraglider, but not for free. In order to get it, I would need to go to this place, loot the treasure inside, then bring it back to him. Honestly, it sounded like a fair deal, so I started heading there immediately. On the way, I cleared the Bokoblin camp. Give me the treasure! Be good. Yo, Traveler's Sword. Oh, I have that already. Throw a weapon. You can throw the weapon in your hand. Why would I do that? Found an ancient screw from some rusty machinery. Then I spotted something in the distance. Is that a UFO? Does it show where it is? Bro, is this the map? Holy! This game is massive, what? Inside the shrine, I was greeted by yet another pedestal, but this one gave me something really interesting. What's this? Runes. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. This new ability was the starting point of me realizing why people like this game so much. Wait, so I can lift things up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, the game just got deeper. Don't try this at home. Here we go. Anyways, I continued exploring, used the magnet to open this wall. Nice. What is this? And managed to kill one of those ancient machines with my sword. Then, I spotted a chest and I made it my life mission to get it. There. Nice. Now I can go up here, up here. Okay, game. Game. Okay. We do this one. Does that work? Okay. It was not an easy task, but my creative juices were flowing. It's a very complicated system. Oh! I hate this! Yes, yes! Thank you! I mean, come on! If I'm not a genius, what am I? Now what? Oh! Oh! Ho ho ho! I know! Oh my god, this is a good game! This is actually a good game. Wait, this is a bad game. This is a bad game. Is this supposed to be this hard or I'm stupid? Oh, I know. I think I need to put this thing right here, then put a box on top of it so like it balances or something. Then I jump off of it. This is a good game. I'm having fun. Can I like just use this and just like hit the chest and make it fall to me like oh my. Oh my god, you can actually do that. Oh no. Can I open it in water? No, please. Please. Wait, oh. I can just grab the chest this whole time. Okay, this game sucks. I probably made it way harder on myself, but this made me understand this game more. Even a simple task can be approached in so many different ways, and I'm a big fan of that. You're mine, chest. I did it. Oh my god, I opened it from the back. Bro, really? All that work for a traveler's bow? There wasn't anything left for me here, so I ended the trial and I was rewarded with a spirit orb. Outside the shrine, I met the old man again, but this time I was actually happy to see him because I wanted that glider. He started yapping about the shrines and the people who made them. Then, he told me there are 3 more on this plateau, and I would need to get the treasure from all of them first before he hands me the glider. Wait, he wants more? Nah, that was not a deal, old man. You're very old. You should be very wise. So, I fast traveled to the top of the tower to see where to go next. Okay, why is he here? Who are you, dude? Who are you? Are you a demon? Tell me if you are a demon. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Okay, I'm calling this. This guy is Ganon. I was able to find only one of the shrines, but before I went there, I fast traveled to the previous one to check if I missed something. I managed to spot a couple of chests and some other things that might have distracted me for a little bit. Time to get creative. Beautiful. Stay. Good boy. And now for the true test. If this chest doesn't go over the wall, then, hey, it's a sign. It's mine. If it goes over the wall, then we'll never know what's inside. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. Oh. It went back to the water? Okay, then it's meant to be. This is so fun. Opal. After that, I continued on foot, cleared another one of those camps, You see that? I can blow the whole thing up. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Please give me the satisfaction of hitting that rope and the whole thing falling down, crumbling. I would give you 10 out of 10. Ready? This is a good game. And eventually arrived at the shrine's location. For some reason, some of the ancient machines in this place decided to come back to life and ruin my day. No. 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 Oh. Oh. Maybe I... Okay. I can't sneak up on it. Am I supposed to use the rocks? Die. No. But I did my best to avoid them and successfully made it to the next trial. This one gave me a new ability as well. A bomb that can be detonated remotely. So I just whip it out like this. Oh yeah. And then throw. And then... Okay, hold on. What is L? Ah, you press the same button again. So, I cleared my way through the shrine. 3, 2, 1. Looted a couple of stuff. Whee! Oh my god, that's too high. Okay, we're good, we're good. And got my second orb. What's the point, man? The old guy is gonna take all of them for a glider. I went back to the surface and used my new bomb to destroy these rocks. Then, I thought of something. Okay, can I kill the machine with the bomb? Oh. Oh, that thing has a lot of health. But I have a lot of time. My plan was working somewhat as intended, but sadly, things started getting a little chaotic. What is happening? Ow! Oh my god, stop, stop. What are you doing? He's assembling himself again. What is this? Die, demon. I don't like the nighttime. I'm leaving. I decided to get out of there and continue the search for the other shrines. Instead of teleporting back to the tower, I went back to where the game started to get a different angle, but still nothing. I was running out of choices, so I started climbing, hoping to see something. This did help me find a new shrine, but the area around it was covered in snow, so I had to turn around. At this point, I was feeling a bit lost, so I took out my frustration on this guy. Bye! And teleported back to the tower. 2 more, yeah. The old man was still there, so I asked him for some help. If you're searching for the shrines, use the scope. Yeah, well, I know that. At first, his advice seemed pretty useless. Just can't find anything. But sometimes simplicity is the key. Oh, it is here. Okay, that's good. What about this one? This one looks like it's snow area. Wait, it's here as well. With the 2 other shrines located, I decided to start heading to the one directly south from here and check out the Temple of Time while I'm at it. On the way, I managed to find some Hylian trousers. Are they long enough? Oh my god, they are. With boots as well. Looted a bunch of ancient materials and practiced my perfect dodge because I just can't get the timing right. Okay, I just need to get good, huh? Inside the temple, there was a statue of a woman. It told me it can grant me great powers, but only if I bring 4 spirit orbs. Sounds very interesting, but I already made a deal with the old man. I wonder how that's gonna play out. Anyways, I went outside, climbed up to the top of the temple, and got myself a new weapon. Surely this one's not gonna break. Whoa, soldier's bow, 14 damage instead of 5. That's like triple. On the way down, my character decided to completely miss the ladder and jump off the building. This left me with only half a heart and no food to heal myself. So, I had no other option but to go look for some. I got my hands on a few apples, some juicy raw meat, and found some honey as well. Then, I started messing around with the ingredients and finally found out how to cook. Okay. I managed to make some decent meals and elixirs as well. In fact, I was doing so good that I started attracting customers. He's smelling all the food that I'm cooking. He's like, oh, remember when you took that baked apple? Well, it's my turn now. With a good amount of food in my bags, it was finally time to start heading to the shrine. I still had one tiny problem though, and that is the freezing cold. I can use the heat elixir that I created, but that only covers me for 5 minutes, which might not be enough. Thankfully though, just outside the gates to the mountain, I found the answer to my worries. Spicy pepper. Oh, and look at this. They put it right here, next to the snow area. I think they're trying to tell me something, right? They're trying to tell me make some food. Oh, there's a campfire right there. They thought of everything, didn't they? Maybe we pick up the mushrooms and then just cook mushrooms and peppers. Okay, sneak attacks. Hopefully. Okay. Nice. And they don't wake up. Oh, this is so good. This is elite gameplay right here. I love the fact that we can do that. I used the peppers to make a few cold resistant meals, and then continued heading south. I was expecting some difficulties along the way, but honestly, it was smooth sailing. When I got to the shrine, the third trial started the same way as the first two did. I got myself a new ability. There's no way I'm unlocking 3 powers in the first zone of the game. Stasis. Stop the flow of time for an object. And the objective was to use my new power to finish the puzzle. So, stop now. Sick. Okay, and it's on a timer too. This one was definitely more exciting than the bombs. You can basically use status to either stop the time for an object and keep it in place, or smack it to store kinetic energy and send it flying. Interesting. As usual, I made sure to grab everything and then ended the trial to get my 3rd spirit orb. Okay, where is the other one now? Oh, dearie. Dearie me. My final objective was on the other side of this mountain, so I had to do a lot of running. Again though, having food made my journey pretty straightforward, apart from this one close call. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Maybe I should... No, you can't freeze him. Whoa. Yes! Okay. Please die. Holy, he has so much health. Get out of my face. But I managed to overcome the hurdles and arrive safely to the 4th shrine. Inside, I got yet another ability. Cryonis. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. And a puzzle to help showcase how to use it. Is the ice pillar gonna open this door? No way, right? Jeez. So far, this one is my favorite power yet. You can utilize it in so many different ways, and it looks cool as well. Speaking of looking cool, now that I have the 4th orb, it was finally time to go back to the old man to get my glider. Or he'll just meet me outside, I guess? I'm telling you, there's something fishy about this dude. Okay, now we are on top of a mountain. Where did you fly from? What makes it worse is that he flew all the way here just to tell me to meet him somewhere else. Imagine an X on your map. With the 4 shrines as the endpoints, find the spot where the lines intersect. This is a line. Okay. And this is a line. So they should cross at the Temple of Time. I did manage, however, to work out the location, and he should be waiting for me back at the temple. When I arrived, I noticed the statue from earlier was glowing this time. This shrine is gonna be like, I bestow my blessings upon you, and from now on, every sword and weapon you have is protected, and it won't break. Oh my god, that would be the greatest thing ever. Because that mechanic sucks. Upon interacting with it, it gave me a couple of choices. Not exactly what I wanted, but good nonetheless. Bless me with a heart container. I shall grant you the power you seek. Thank you. Heart container, your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Okay. Are you telling me 4 shrines for 1 heart? Go and bring peace to Hyrule. With 4 hearts? I don't think that's gonna happen. After that, I climbed up to the top of the building and finally got my long-awaited introduction.
Well done there, young one.
Whoa, voice acting.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule.
What surprised me the most is not that this guy used to be the king of Hyrule, it's the fact that there's voice acting in this game. And a pretty good one too. Wait, I was so wrong. Yo! He's not lying, damn! Anyways, long story short, he explained to me how the kingdom fell to Ganon and how Zelda, the princess and his daughter, has been struggling to contain him for the past 100 years.
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda.
Oh shit!
And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link.
What about me though? Well, I was there protecting Zelda when all of this happened, but things went south and I ended up having to spend a whole century to heal. And now that I'm finally awake, it is my mission to do whatever it takes to save the princess. Obviously, it would be stupid to go to the castle right now. Instead, he instructed me to start heading east towards Kakariko village and find somebody named Impa. Then, he handed me the glider and vanished away. My first order of business after all of this was to, clearly, take this thing for a spin. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! Oh, yeah! Oh no, that takes stamina too. I gotta be careful. Can you like cancel it, then use it again? Oh my god, I don't want to do that. It's too scary. Then, I stopped to think if there's anything else to do in this place. Wait, there is a stone boss in this area. Oh! No! 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 Stone Talus. No, I refuse. Yeah, okay. Okay. No. No, my weapon break if I sneeze on it. You want me to fight you? There's no way I can kill this stone boss. Right? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that I missed, but I was just so ready to see the other zones. So, I fast traveled to the tower, marked a few things to check out along the way, and jumped off the edge into Hyrule Kingdom. Oh, that was scary. It didn't take long to notice how unprepared I was for this world. I'm basically wearing no armor, and my weapons break in every fight I take. It wasn't all bad though. The knight's bow did help with my damage, but sadly, the ammo was very limited. Wait, the bow just two-shot them. And can I get my arrows back? Why did my arrows disappear? So if I hit somebody, the arrows disappear. If I don't, then I can pick them back up. Also, I did manage to find a better melee weapon, and just outside this shrine, I came across my first ore deposit. Speaking of the shrine, this one didn't have any new abilities, but did give me another decent weapon. Soldier's Claymore! A two-handed sword designed for combat, heavy and hard to use, but has decent build quality and durability. Inventory is full. I'm guessing these trials are going to be mainly for spear orbs and loot from now on, which are both very important. On the way to my next stop, nothing really interesting happened, but I did come across two random guys. The first one was Brigo, a nice dude who got chased by one of the ancient guardians and somehow survived. Wait, they can move? Oh, okay, no. I did not know that. This was bad news to me, because I still didn't know how to kill them. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Okay, so we're not going there, that's for sure. The second person was a merchant, and I was really tempted to make some money, but I wasn't sure what was actually useful yet, and he didn't really have anything that caught my attention, so maybe later. What a nice guy, I'm so sorry. Should have been more useful to you. After that, I cleared an enemy camp and got a soldier's shield. But in the next one of the blue guys outplayed me and I died for the first time. Watch this. No! No! Usually I would be the first one to blame myself for my mistakes, but this one is on Nintendo. Why do they have to be so different in their button layout? All consoles and PC decided on certain buttons to parry, dodge, jump, etc. But Nintendo said, nah, we're good. Anyways, I came back and took my revenge and made it to the top of the second tower. Ta-da! Same thing as before, this unlocked the map for the entire region, but in addition to that, it gave me a new passive ability as well. Sheikah sensor, searching for shrines. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines that you have not visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Oh, like hot and cold? I like that. I decided to test out my brand new sensor, and surely enough, it led me straight to not one, but two shrines. The first one revolved around just basic ball rolling down a hill physics. My brain is so quick for these puzzles. Oh my god, that's scary. I like this. I like how the game recognizes that there's a ball in this hole, you know what I'm saying? and it activates. Like, I'm actually impressed with this. I'm very impressed with this game. Immediately. And now. Am I doing it right? Momentum, momentum. Yes. Oh, yo. Okay, they can't surprise me with these platforms, dude. I made my way through it with ease and managed to get my first set item, a climber's bandana. What the hell is this? Climber's bandana? It may look like a regular bandana, but it's actually infused with ancient technology. Okay. That enhances core strength to improve your climbing abilities. Yeah, right. Don't catch me with this swag right now. Ready? Yeah. The second one did involve a ball as well, but I had to use the ice pillars to redirect it to the platform. Money shot! Again, easy peasy. I finished the trial, and with that, I had 3 spirit orbs. Just one more for my next upgrade. Then, I went back to check the other side of the river and got a good old boomerang. Here goes nothing. Huh? Huh? I was supposed to click a button to catch it? I didn't know that. The game didn't tell me that. Boomerang. Come back, please. Come back, buddy. Okay, I got it. After that, I stumbled onto this stable/inn/merchant hub. Basically, it's like the Walmart of Hyrule. And just like any Walmart, it was full of interesting characters. First up was a bug merchant named Beetle. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price. Ah, the Beetle. Yeah, he's the bug guy. Then, I got hit on by a girl named Toma. You're not like the others. You're so fit. So stylish. Hey, Toma. Calm down, baby girl. Talk to a very tired kid. Alright, and what's going on with the kids here? So sleepy. Okay. I'm feeling so sleepy all of a sudden. Okay. And spoke to the guy running the place. He gave me the full rundown on horses, where to find them, how to sneak up, and how to tame them without getting kicked in the face. So, I need to go find a horse? After that, I ran into this guy who was absolutely fascinated with something called the Blood Moon. From what I understand, it's basically a reset button for the entire world. Then, I went off to find myself a horse. No, I like... Okay, well... He's my only option. I managed to sneak up behind one, hopped on its back, and started soothing like my life depended on it. Keep soothing. Ho ho. Ho ho. Yeah. You see that red moon? You see that red moon? So majestic, isn't it? There's nothing to worry about. But right in the middle of my taming session, the blood moon rose to the sky, and every creature that I killed respawned again. What the hell is that?
Link, please be careful.
I gotta say, it's kinda cool that they added some lore to a mechanic that usually just happens in other video games. Anyways, I took my new friend back to the stables, and after some thinking, I decided to call him Hermes. Hermes, yes. Are you sure? Of course I am. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now don't worry, I continue playing much more. I upgraded my Sheikah Slate, became an Ancient Guardian Parian Machine, and even managed to free the first Divine Beast. The game surprised me on so many different levels. I came in expecting a little cozy, simple experience that won't pose any memorable challenges. But I was wrong. It's actually crazy how much you can do in this game and how little they hold your hands through it. If I could try to find something to complain about, I guess it would be the weapon breaking system. I get what they're trying to do, but I found myself avoiding combat because of it. The better weapons I started looting, the less fighting I did because I didn't want to lose them. I don't know, it's a weird feeling. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please let me know what game you want to see next. Peace. Hit it! Yeah. Oh yeah.